Picture this. A man walks into a lamppost while texting. No serious injuries, just a bruised ego and a lesson on smartphone dependency. It's a humorous anecdote, but it's also a stark reminder of our modern-day obsession with these pocket-sized powerhouses. Our smartphones have become our constant companions, our lifelines, our all-in-one tool for work, communication, navigation, and entertainment. Every day we see people engrossed in their screens, texting on the go, scrolling through social media during lunch breaks, even sneaking a peek at their emails in the middle of a face-to-face conversation. It's almost as if our lives are being lived through these tiny screens, and we're just the supporting cast in the grand production. But here's the irony: these devices, designed to make our lives more convenient, can often lead us into inconvenient situations, like walking into a lamppost, for instance, or worse, getting so engrossed in a viral video that you miss your bus stop, or leave your coffee mug on the roof of your car, or forget your anniversary because you were too busy beating your high score on that new game. In the grand scheme of things, a bruised ego is harmless, but what happens when our mobile lifeline goes dead? Now that's a real crisis. Recently, AT&T users experienced what could only be described as a digital apocalypse. A service outage, a mere glitch in the grand scheme of things, turned into a full-blown catastrophe for those heavily reliant on their smartphones. It was as if time stood still. The world stopped spinning, and silence, a rare commodity in our buzzing digital age, blanketed the airwaves. Imagine this. One moment, you're in the middle of a crucial business call, the next, you're cut off. Abruptly. No warning, no explanation. Just the haunting silence of a deadline. That's how millions of AT&T users felt during the unexpected service outage. For some, their smartphones are not just devices, they are lifelines, connecting them to work, family, and the world at large. The outage was a stark reminder of just how dependent we've become on these pocket-sized marvels of technology. It disrupted daily tasks and communication, throwing life into chaos for many, and leaving them scrambling for alternative means of connection. The outage also served as a wake-up call, highlighting the importance of having a backup communication plan. Whether it's a landline, a secondary mobile network, or even good old-fashioned face-to-face communication, it's crucial to have a fallback when our primary means of connection fails us. The AT&T outage of 2024 also underscored the broader societal issue of our reliance on smartphones for constant information and connectivity. It reminded us that as wonderful as these devices are, they are not infallible. They can fail, and when they do, we need to be prepared. So the next time you find yourself in digital darkness, remember the AT&T outage of 2024. It's not the end of the world, but you might want to have a backup plan. Speaking of backup plans, ever wondered what to do when your phone is stuck in SOS mode? Well, it's not as daunting as it sounds, and knowing what to do can save you from unnecessary panic. Let's dive right into it. Firstly, don't panic. Your phone being in SOS mode simply means it's searching for service. If you're in an area with poor reception, your phone might automatically switch to SOS mode. It's a feature designed to help you make emergency calls when regular service isn't available. If your phone is persistently stuck in SOS mode, however, we need to troubleshoot. Start by turning your phone off and on again. Yes, the good old turn it off and turn it back on trick. It's not just a tech myth, it often works. If that doesn't work, check your phone settings. Make sure your network selection is set to automatic. If it's set to manual, your phone might be having a hard time finding a network to connect to. Next, try removing your SIM card and placing it back in. Sometimes your phone just needs a little nudge to recognize the SIM card and connect to the network. If all else fails, it's time to reach out to your network provider or consider a trip to the service center. They're equipped to diagnose and fix any underlying issues that might be causing the SOS mode. Remember, knowledge is power. Understanding what to do when your phone is stuck in SOS mode can save you a lot of stress in the long run. It's always good to familiarize yourself with these steps so you're prepared for any situation. And one last thing, while we're all glued to our phones, let's not forget to look up once in a while. Remember, a smartphone is only as smart as its user, so stay informed, stay connected, and most importantly, don't walk into lampposts.